Okay, so to kitchen your stitches, your live stitches, it's a way of grafting. I've got a little tube, and you split your stitches for the toe of your sock onto 2 needles. If you've been knitting on 4 or 5, switch them so you have the top of the sock and the bottom of the sock on 2 needles. Your sock decreases should be on either side of those. To do the Kitchener stitch, I've attached a contrast yarns just so that you can see maybe a little bit more clearly. The first 2 stitches are preparation, and what you do is on your front needle through your first stitch you pull your yarn as if you were going to purl. If this was a needle, it would be a purl direction. So pull your yarn through, and then on the back needle you put through the stitch as if you were going to knit. Okay, and pull through. So that's a preparation. Now we start our grafting. There's a real rhythm to this, and once you've done it a few times you'll be able to remember it and do it fairly easily. So we go through the first stitch as if we were going to knit, so we go through knitwise, pull the yarn through, go through the next stitch on the front needle purlwise, pull the yarn through. First stitch on the back needle, come through purlwise and pull it off. And then go through the next stitch on the back needle knitwise. You don't pull off those stitches. This will look a bit untidy at the beginning because of my yarn join, which isn't very good. Okay, so we go knit and off, purl, purl and off, knit. Just snug those along a little bit. Okay, again, knitwise and off, purlwise, purlwise and off, knitwise. To the front again, knitwise and off, purlwise. At the back, purlwise and off, knitwise. So I'll just start chanting knit and purl, which is what I do as I'm going along to remind myself. So, knit, purl, purl, knit, knit, purl, purl, knit, knit, purl, purl, knit, knit, purl. And you should be able to see on the top of that little tube there's a neat little row of V's which look just like a row of stitches. If you look at the stitches on there, they're the V's, same V's. If you're doing it for yourself properly, I would take the time to sort of snug up the stitches and make sure they're the right sort of tension. But it's an invisible join, and then you just tie away the ends out on the wrong side out of sight. So that's how to do Kitchener stitch.